Hi chess friends, welcome to this new video. Today I want to show you a game that I played against an over 2100 elo online on chess.com. I played this game with black pieces, my opponent with white pieces. My elo now is nearly 2000 and was a really hard game. And let's go. He opened with e4. I play c5. This is my best opening, my favorite opening. I control the center by the c file with the pawn, okay? And the knight f3, d6, theoretical move, and d4. We have the change in the center, capture, capture, and now knight c6. We have c4 and the queen b6. The queen here is really active because is attacking the knight in the center with the black knight, and also is attacking the pawn here on the b2. So white cannot develop this, for example, dark square bishop to defend the knight, because this pawn could fall, like queen 4b2. Okay, and now it is. Not a losing position, but black against a pawn. However, we have the trade, capture, capture. I decide to take with the b pawn to open up some line for the rook, some line for the diagonal for the light square bishop, like in this way, or for example bishop b7 and prepare some push. However, we have bishop e2 and knight f6, developing a piece and attacking the e4 pawn. Knight c3 and g6 to prepare the fianchetto and the castle. We have a castle and bishop g7, b3 to counterattack in this dark square diagonal, and we have a castle and bishop e3. Another possibility was to play this move to remain on this diagonal, but my opponent decided to attack the queen with bishop e3, and now my queen has to come, for example, I play queen a5. Okay, I decide to attack this dark square, this knight on the dark square, and here also I was hoping for some tactics like knight capture for e4 and attack on this diagonal. Now we have rook c1. If you are have some question like, for example, why in this position I didn't play this move, knight capture for e4 seems a good move, because if the knight captures, the bishop can capture the rook. There is a problem in this combination. Yes, it is interesting because the knight and rook are on the same diagonal, but look at this: knight capture, knight capture, bishop capture. Seems black is completely fine, but not. There is a completely winning move for white if you want to try to find this move, and the move is bishop e3. And the point, the queen is attacked, and at the same time the white queen is attacking the bishop, and black has to save the queen. And after this move, for example, queen capture for a1, and look at this queen. White is completely winning, has gained a lot of piece for the change, because if you calculate the material, black gain a pawn and a rook. Can you see the pawn and the rook? But at the same time, black has lost a knight here, can you see, and the bishop. So white is winning. Okay, for this reason I decide to castle, and we continue in this way. And now rook c1 to defend better the knight, and also avoiding the attack by the dark square bishop on this diagonal. Okay, we have knight g4. Here I try to play okay, it was better to develop my rook, or like rook b8, simply move, or like something with the bishop. Okay, or rook e8. Here I play a strange move. I decide to attack this dark square bishop, and at the same time I decide to attack the knight. Okay, and my opponent here could play, for example, bishop d2, was the best move, because in this way the knight is still attacked by white pieces. The dark square bishop is safe here, and this knight is covered by 2 pieces now. Okay, and for this reason this is not a good move. However, here I have knight e5, and there is no good discover attack with the knight. For example, like something like this, the queen come back, queen d8, and this pawn is covered, and here the knight has to come back again to on c3. However, here my opponent decided to play another move, and he find bishop capture for g4. So I trade bishop capture for g4, and now after this change I took the knight. Okay, we have rook d1 and rook d8 and h4. The idea is to push h5 and open up some line and break into my defense, but here I counterattack with h5, attacking the queen and avoiding the possibility of crashing by white pawn. Queen e2, really come back. It's one of the moves recommended by the angel. Also was good queen g5. Okay, really good move. However, queen g5 want to try to change the queen. Maybe black here can take with the bishop, but here is winning for white. Okay, completely winning for white, because there is a problem. This pawn is attacked and this dark square bishop is attacked. So what can I do? I can play something like this, but look at this. This pawn now is weak, and white here has a better pawn structure. Okay, and it's winning. However, we have queen e2, really nice move, and I decide to come back with the bishop. Bishop f6 attacks the pawn, and in this position we have the same valuation. It's still a draw. Okay, but there is a problem. My opponent is faster than me. I have nearly 5 minutes, my opponent 8 minutes. Okay, g3 to defend the pawn, and here queen c7. And now the really important moment of the game, the c5 move. What can I do for the c5 move? I have to take. Yeah, I can do, but now there is a possibility to activate the bishop with this capture or the rook, and then double up with the rook and try to target my pawn. A lot of things can happen. Probably the best position for me was to play capture and come with the rook here and defend this pawn. But if you consider this position, the b4 move is coming, and there is a little advantage for white, and black is not fine here. I decide to play another move. The capture for c5 is the best move. However, I played another move, and this is not bad, but can you see white has an easy play, because there is a change of pieces, capture, and now look at this. White has created 3 pass killer pawns, and now what can I do? I have only 1 pawn to counterattack it. There is the dark square bishop to defend, and if white is able to push his pawn defending each other and promote to a queen, for me it's a problem. And here I was so under pressure. I remember I decided to before my opponent played before, and to defend this pawn and create a really strong structure of pawn. I played e6 move, and now the position for me is bad. There is a possibility to play a4, and look at this, so scary and so problematic for me. I have to find a way to counterattack this position. I decide to play rook b8 to activate the rook and target this pawn, but here another easy push, and the position for white is improving. We have bishop e5, and now queen c2. I decide to take this pawn, bishop capture for g3, and here white can capture. If white capture, I have a winning position, quick capture for g3, and it's not important where king goes. There is a possibility then to take the dark square bishop, and look at this king, is so weak, okay? However, what happened? He declined the sacrifice, rightly, because here there is a better move, and he played b6. And now what can I do? I decide to trade, move the queen is attacked, and now look at this pawn, so scary. And here he played the b7 move, and b7 move is a mistake. You have not to rush to push your pawn, you have to calculate well and push, follow your pawn, defend each other, and try to consolidate the position. If you rush in this way, like the b7 move is different. Look at this, the difference. This bishop is defending this pawn is defending this pawn, and there is a possibility to play the a6 moves and then like a7, or maybe a6 move and then b7 move. And this move allow me to draw, but it's not easy to find a move here. I play bishop capture for h4. This is the move I played, and this is losing, because what happened? And the point is, after this, sorry about that, I didn't place this capture, and there was a possibility to play bishop capture for h4, but I didn't play because it's not useful for me gain a piece, okay, in this position. I can't play queen g5 checks, there is a bishop here to guard the square, so I decide another line. I play the right move here, the d4 move, to attack this dark square bishop, but then I miss the idea. After bishop g5, I decide to play this move, and this is a bad mistake, because here we have a capture, and now the winning move for white, try to find the queen c7 move. And now this rook is attacked, this queen is attacked. I can't take this rook with check, because the queen is defending the rook, and if I move the queen, I lose the rook. If I play this check, the king can be moved, and now it's easy. What can I do? If I move the rook, this pawn can be promoted, and I have no way to win this game. And in this position, I just resign the game, okay? I want to show you this interesting line. The possibility to draw was here. Instead to play the bishop f4 move, was better to play this check. And it's amazing, because after the king move here or here, there is a possibility to play this. And after this capture, okay, if white play bishop c7 like before, there is a possibility to play a check, and after the king move, the queen can capture the pawn, and the position is better for black, okay? And if king come here after the check, the winning move is not this, but you have to play something like queen d5 move and try to give some check and attack this pawn, threat something like this. And if queen come here on this square, there is a problem. There is a bishop capture for c7, okay? There is dark square bishop, remember. And the right move here is this, and we have some trade, and it's important to capture this pawn, and this is a draw. So really nice move, really nice check move, and okay, this was the correct sequence. Bishop h2 and all is then bishop f4. So he won. Really congratulations for my opponent. I hope to continue to improve my chess, my elo here online on Chess.com in 10 minutes game. Remember to subscribe to my channel on YouTube, Twitch and Instagram. You are always welcome to comment, and you can ask me whatever you want. Thank you really much for watching my video, and see you next time. Bye bye. Thank you.